Har Mahadev, Jai Bhavani, Jai Hind, Namaskar. Welcome back to Industry Talks with BC Anant. We are back with another episode and another wonderful guest. So today we have with us one of the youngest fashion stylists and a great professional in making, Muskan. Welcome to the show. How are you, Muskan?
बढ़िया एकदम.
Great. I'm happy to see you again after so long,
Yes.
almost 5 to 7 months. Yeah. So So today we are focusing on fashion styling because there are a lot of professionals. I got a lot of messages that Anant, why don't you take an interview of a stylist? So I thought of asking you for it, and I'm fortunate that finally I got an appointment because it's been last 2 months I've been asking you, Muskan, please give me a time to interview you. So finally, you're here on the show. How does it feel to be here?
Honestly speaking, I feel very honored and overwhelmed to be here. And
Sure.
thank you so much for such a great initiative, Anand. Plus, thank you for giving me such a universal platform to share my views and experience.
Thank you. So as you all know that it's the norms we follow, that we have a lot of question answers from our honorable guests. So I have a few questions that will help you to find out and figure out how to pursue a career as a fashion stylist, and we'll be sharing the journey of Muskan Singh with you. So Muskan, the very first question that how did you get attracted towards the fashion styling and especially fashion?
I think, honestly speaking, my attraction towards fashion started when I was very young. Like, I was 5 years old, and I used to see my mother dressing up for school, and I used to admire her. Like, wow, like she used to put her bindi in such a creative way, and I used to love that. So after that, I used to style with her saris and her experiment with her makeup. And then afterward, I started styling for my blog. And for styling, it just started after when I was in first year of my college. I was interning under Rahul Singh. And it took me only 2 minutes to combine the combination of whole clothes with all the accessories and everything. So then I told myself, like, Muskan, you are really good in styling. You should go for styling rather than designing. So then I started interning under James, and then I worked for Vogue, Raw Mango, and Divya Mehta, etc. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
I mean, all these things, people can go and visit your profile. The links are already here. How to visit your page. So, yeah, it's a proper blog. I know you have more than 5,000 followers, and that's a big deal. That's a big deal. You have achieved this mark. Yeah, you have achieved this mark. I know personally that in past of 2.5 years, I guess, and that's a big benchmark. So the next question is like, there are a lot of youngsters especially watching this show. So what do you suggest if they wish to pursue a career as a fashion stylist? How should they take the first step, the very first step?
I think in styling industry, first of all, experience matters a lot. So firstly, I suggest a young talent to experience under some good stylists, get to know about the basics and how the outer world actually works. So then after that, you can continue your own path.
Perfect. That means simplifying these things. That means you have to first, jot down the things you are good at, and then you can look for internships and figure out
Yeah,
what's right for you. Great.
yeah.
Coming to the next question, since your story has been inspiring, I've been inspired by you a lot, and I've mentioned this in a lot of conversations we have had for past three and in fact 3.5 years. Whenever that you have inspired me always. So I want to know your story in a nutshell so that everybody can know what Muskan Singh actually is.
Okay. So everybody has a different style. I have a different style, you have a different style. Even roadside Banjarans have a different style. I love the way they dress, I love the way they accessorize, for the lehenga, chundri look, everything. So my styling story started in the way when, like, I have a very pretty different style. So I was in my 10th, 11th class when I started my own blog. I used to style myself, I used to exercise and everything, and I used to click pictures and post on my blog and my Instagram handle in 2016 or 17. But after that, I received a lot of criticism on my style, on my personality. Then it was very heartbreaking. Like this was my passion, I want to do it, but everybody was criticizing me and everybody was putting stoppage on my growth and everything. So one day I just stopped everything. I closed my blog, I closed my Instagram and everything. I deleted everything. But afterwards, when I was in my 12th, I was preparing for my 12th board. So I took a break. I styled myself, put on clothes, and click pictures, which make me very happy. So I clicked my pictures, and then I was going through my camera roll, and I just realized that I am just a different person in these pictures, what I am. So I thought, why am I stopping myself for other people? Why am I putting myself over them? Like, if they don't like me, that's their thing. But I need to do what I am good at, what my passion feels. So that's it. I started again. I started posting pictures. I let my creativity all over my Instagram, and here I am today. There's no stopping me, and that's it. So one thing is that never let criticism stop you, but make that criticism as your motivation.
Right, as I also always say that we should always channelize our pain, our criticism into the best we can. So I promised you about a special question, and that special question comes like this. 2018 August we started Anu, right? You were the very first of few people when we had this brand as a clothing line. Now it's a research based brand. So you were the very first few people to join the brand, and you've represented as a BCA ambassador. So how has the experience been? I want people to know that, because I literally personally want to know this.
Firstly, Anant, I just admire you. I just want to work under you. And when you gave me this opportunity to be an accessory designer, I was so happy that I want to do something for Anu. So you told me to accessorize and design the everything, and I tried my best because you are very personal to me. Like I just want to see
Sure.
you grow. So the experience was very good, and you have boosted my confidence in a way or the other. And I think working with you was very good.
Thank you. I mean, such a small brand. Now it's a research-based company, but it's a very small brand. I mean, as the show is a small show, people might not wish to come to the show, but you accepted. It's an honor. Thank you very much. And since you're very much related to the culture, what the heritage of Bharat, and those things are not only seen in your clothing, but your tattoos as well. So your remarks on the importance of culture to the youngsters watching us.
I think Indian culture is one thing that India has gifted us. Like, it's very inspiring. I have one Sanskrit tattoo, which is said by Arjun, and one Om, because I think Indian culture empowers me as a woman, as an independent woman. It gives me strength. So see it everywhere, everywhere around India. Everybody has different culture. Everybody has different taste of styling, and they just look good in that. and they are proud of themselves, and we should be proud as Indians. So
Very
that's it.
true.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, very true. And as a few moments ago, you talked about the critiques. So this interview has definitely given them another topic to critique about, criticize on. So congratulations on that. Uh, and yeah, I cannot compile this whole journey of yours that I know in a 15-20 minute of interview. But since we have to wrap things up for the audience, but you have definitely given an insight. Before that, I wind up. That's the worst part. I know about this show that I don't like wrapping up things. But what are your views on Industry Talks with BC Anant?
Uh, I think it's a very informative platform for young aspiring students, and they can learn so much from these talks. And I have personally watched every video, and it is very good.
Thank
And
you.
I find it informative. Plus, thank you for giving such a good platform for younger talents and for younger aspiring students who want to achieve so much in their lives.
Thank you, Muskan. And it has been an honor to have you on the show. A youngster who started dreaming and now has become something that a lot of designers know about, a lot of people in the industry know about, and a lot more will know about. I wish you all the very best from the side of my family, BCA family, and our media production house. And thank you to your parents who have given you such a liberated vision. So thank you very much for joining us. You can always, and you should follow Muskan Singh. The link and the details are already on the screen. If you wish to follow me, you can also follow me on the various social channels. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. And signing out with smile from the side of Shiva Shakti Productions, AADISHAKTI Media, and BCA Foundation, powered by BCA TV. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Muskan. Thank you very much.
Thank